I've learned that the Jerusalem International YMCA is a place for adults, children, seniors of Muslim, Jewish, and Christian religion to all come together. It's pretty similar to the YMCA back in the United States, the same concept. They have their gym, they have their basketball courts, they have their pools, and the workout facilities are for the members only, but the main building is free to the public, which I think is amazing, just like with our YMCA. Anybody's welcome. And it's a place just, where it's really, really accepting of all different people. And it's amazing to see how closely related they are to the way we feel back in America, where we're open, our arms are open to everybody, no matter what, at the YMCA. So it's really, really, centered on its core family values.
The type of diversity I've seen is probably how the Muslims and the Jewish and the Christian interact. You see a Jewish man and you see a Muslim man just walking along the street together. Here at the YMCA, all these children, you see their parents and you're like, that little girl has a Muslim mom. And then she'll run over to this little Jewish kid and they'll have the best time. The way that everyone can interact here is so amazing.
I think the most surprising thing that I found out about the Jerusalem Y was just everyone's equal here. There's three main religions that are fighting outside of the Y a lot, and then in here they're all welcome, and they drop their kids off together. They can sit and have coffee and talk about politics or whatever. Everyone's friendly, and the hospitality is just great.
The diversity is amazing. Walking through the streets and seeing the different people and seeing how their customs and how they really live their religion through their life. And it really is a way of life, and how it might be tension in some different parts, but the way that I've seen it's really been a peaceful city.
I'd say the heart and soul is the people, because the way that they interact with each other and how they don't let the diversity, they don't let the differences get in the way. Just the whole being together as one people, the Israelis. I feel like that's the heart and soul of it. It's just the people interacting. With the kids and the counselors, the first day that they had summer camp, we did the balloon animals. All these kids, they would just come up to us and be like, oh my gosh, can I have a flower? Can I have a little dog? They were so happy and they were so nice. You can't tell that anything's going on in their life except for the fact that it's the first day of summer camp. And with the counselors, it's they were so fun, and whenever we were learning all the games from them and teaching them games, everybody was getting along. Nobody had any problems. Everybody was just chill.
I think it's a phenomenal place. If you want to go to a place that's really doing peace and conflict reconciliation, I think you come to the Jerusalem International YMCA. There's no question in my mind about that. Their openness, their desire to learn and seek peace in a place that we can't see how that's going to happen. I think the Jerusalem International YMCA provides hope to simply being a listening ear, to simply being a solace, a safe place, perhaps even a sanctuary for all those who come through the Holy Land. You have rich history here, the icons and symbols that are engraved into the YMCA here are a place where no matter where you come from, you can find something that resonates with you. So in a place where everyone's trying to mark their own territory, the Jerusalem International YMCA is a place that is a mark for everybody. And the discussions and things that come out of that with people that you sit at the restaurant downstairs, or you're sitting in the lobby with, is clearly evident that it's a place for everyone.
I believe the heart and soul of the Jerusalem Y is the dream that they can truly make a difference in this land. In this land where there are so many burdens and so many heartaches and so many passions and so many different values, the Y seems to be that stakehold or that cornerstone of a place where there is peace and there is progress. And there is the simple joys of loving on your family and your kids. And so it is a remarkable place here.
Several years back, this YMCA was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. People from all over the world, when they come to Jerusalem, they say, well, what is that building with that magnificent tower? And sometimes they hear the bells when the bells are played across the city from the Tower of the Y. And when they are told that that's the YMCA, especially people from the United States, they always want to visit this place. So this beautiful, magnificent building has been visited by many presidents, by many secretaries of state, by many vice presidents from the United States and from many other countries. And I think that's the reason that this place was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize, just because of the peaceful atmosphere that you have in this magnificent building.
What they're doing is amazing. They're trying to create peace through one another, and I love the camps that they're doing. They're taking all these different kinds of kids from different cultures and religions, just combining them into this camp and letting them be friends and interact with one another, that otherwise they would grow up hating each other. And it just makes it like, when they grow up, they're going to remember this experience, and they're going to remember this YMCA and what it does for this community.
I think what I'll miss most about Jerusalem is our hosts over here. We talk about the Y family in America, but now I truly have seen the Y family internationally. We have been received with open arms here is just remarkable. The Jerusalem International Y truly is like a family. From their exec all the way down, we have just been greeted with nothing but love, compassion, and excitement.
This YMCA and everything they're doing, and the other YMCAs all around, they're working so hard to make the future better, not just for themselves, but for the future generations.
I'm seeing the world's possibilities through the Y.